Does the soul know the blueprint of life? Truth be told, there is no blueprint. When the wind blows, there is no blueprint. When water flows, there is no blueprint. When a tree grows, there is no blueprint. That is the whole struggle. We want to put a blueprint. We want a very set path that we can follow, and a path that will offer us some guarantee. That I want to follow this path. If I do this, I will always be well, prosperous, healthy, and so on. But such a thing actually does not exist. We want it, but life is very strange. It offers no consolation, no guarantees, no certainty of any kind. And that's why it's called life. If I can be okay with these three aspects of my existence, I will not have any stress. If I can be okay with this, that life will not offer me certainty, life will not offer me any guarantees, and life has no set path. Each soul is born with certain tendencies for sure. There is no doubt about that. Whether we call it Purva Janma Sanskara, that you're born with those tendencies, I use the term proclivities to explain the same thing, or you are just something you're learning in this lifetime. That is possible. It is possible to somewhat shape your way, but it is not possible to get a blueprint beforehand. And for example, in our culture, an astrological chart is considered the blueprint of one's life. It is exactly the reason why I want to share the truth of astrology, so you know how it is not a blueprint, how it is just meant for some time pass, entertainment at the most. That you build your own blueprint, but it's always one step at a time. And of course, you work towards some plan, some goal. And when you do that, it is quite possible that some things may materialize the way you envisioned at one point in time, and a lot of things will not. A lot of things will not. They will just go their own way. If you take on 10 projects, consider it a given that 9 out of those are likely to fail. You would only succeed in one of them. When you learn anything new, consider it a given that you would want to give up at least 1,000 times while you're learning something. Consider it a given that you will have at least one difficult person in your life at any point in time. It's certain that you would be bothered by some people, some events, some circumstances, some situations in your life at all times. Something or the other would come up, would crop up every now and then. That will keep you busy, keep you engaged, and maybe give you stress. That's how human life unfolds. And therefore, I think it is a better proposition to believe that you only have one shot at it. There is rebirth, there is reincarnation, and all that, but what's going to happen then? Who's to know? Right now is an alive moment, and so many decades of life just go by. What is the sum total? At least one's gotta be happy. When I wrote that little quick bite or news, I don't remember, with the kids when we had that camp, and I told them that the most important thing in life is to be happy. And then people shared such wonderful views about what else they think is equally important: contentment, compassion, charity, kindness. But bear in mind, I was speaking to children. To them, if I'd said to them, be content, parents would not be happy because they would get an F grade or a D grade in school. I am content. Om Swami taught me, be content. I'm following the same Swami you are following. So why are you complaining? You can't tell them be charitable, be kind, because those things they will see in their parents or won't see in their parents, or see less of it or plenty of it. They've got to be happy. So, this life, if you ever have any excuse that you are not happy because of ABC, then that is just that, an excuse. You've still got to be happy. And you have to find where your happiness lies. Nobody can tell you that. Nobody can give you that happiness. That's a process of discovery, self discovery. That's my answer.